Justice, you shall pursue is one of the commandments that we read at the beginning of this week's Torah portion, right? Tzedek tirdov, at the beginning of Parshat Shoftim. This is the 16th chapter of the book of Deuteronomy, and it is a central command that is often repeated and cited properly, as if it were a slogan, and it is rightly that way. Some of the commentators say that, why is it this repeated? Some say it's just emphasis, that the Torah doesn't have italics or bold. So if you want something emphasized, you repeat it. Tzedek tirdov, justice you shall pursue. And others say there are a lot of reasons for it. Among that, it could also be that you pursue justice justly, that you don't say the ends justify the means, but you try to pursue a more just world in a way that is as just as you can. I've seen this line also cited in placards in pro-Hamas and anti-Israel camps and demonstrations of people saying tzedek tirdov, and Jews saying, it is this line that helps inform my opposition to not just the strategies in Israel's war against Hamas, but against Israel, against Zionism. Part of what's important about understanding this line in this context is the context. The whole line in the Torah is tzedek tirdov, lem'an tihyeh v'yarasat ha'aretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach. That says, justice you shall pursue, so that you will live and take possession of the land that Adonai your God is giving you. Meaning that the context of pursuing justice is to establish a just society in the land of Israel, directed at the children of Israel, who are, in this section, setting up a court system. So it doesn't mean that you're supposed to live in the land, Jews, and do whatever you want. In fact, you're supposed to have a system of justice that applies to you as well as to others, or especially to you. And it doesn't mean that you pursue justice even if it means that you are going to find yourself not living freely in the land. It actually means both. And whenever anyone uses this line, sort of divorced from that original context, it sort of shows a lack of holding on to one of the key pillars of Jewish thought. One, there's a deep commitment to justice, and there's a deep commitment to living in the land of Israel. There's also a deep commitment to argumentation. We're not all supposed to agree on everything. That's part of why you have judges to sort of settle disputes. But in this particularly painful week, when we've been face to face with the horrors of Hamas and the cold-blooded murder of 6 hostages, we're to remember that we are to pursue justice. That's not a conditional command. That's always. And it is also part of establishing a Jewish homeland in the land of Israel. And we hold on to both of these things. And even as we weep, even as we mourn, we maintain both of those commitments. Shabbat Shalom.